Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa and this is Nessa CX Beauty. I'm going crazy because this is the last video that I'm going to be posting in 2018 and that makes me feel crazy. But I'm also super excited because 2018 was the worst year of my life and I'm looking forward to 2019 being somewhat better than 2018 because, you know, good riddance. But today's video is going to be focusing on the Blush Tribe x Paulina palette. And this is a 9-color palette that retails for $28. You can get 10% off using Paulina's code. Paulina's code is PaulinaBeauty10, and that will appear somewhere on the screen. And it will also be in the description box along with the link on where you can get this palette. For those of you who do not know who Paulina is, she is a YouTuber here on YouTube, and I will be linking her channel down below as well if you guys choose to check her out, which I suggest you do. Let her know that I sent you because that would mean the world to me. But if you want to see how this palette performed on my eyes and what I think about it, just continue watching by 2018. So we already have my P. Louise eye base all over my eyelids, and I'm gonna just place down my tape because I'm a sloppy human. And we're gonna start using my Luxie mini tapered brush and putting that into the shade Angel. I'm starting from the inside of my crease. Once we have Angel situated, I'm switching over to my Luxie tapered eye brush and going into Paulina and blending that all over my crease. And then with my e.l.f. contour brush, I'm going into the shade Aubergine, which is the purple, and putting that on my outer corner. I'm taking it, this move doesn't surprise anyone because I always put purple in my looks. Now I'm just gonna blend that out with my first brush and Paulina. Now we have our eyes situated. I'm just gonna cut my crease using my P. Louise eye base. Y'all already know the deal. Now I'm gonna take my finger and pat down right here between where my cut crease meets my outer corner shade. And then I'm gonna dig into Thingling with my Ojitos brush, and Thingling is this shade right here. It kind of reminds me of the Artistry shade in the James Charles palette. And I'm going to use my finger, dab that in. Alright, and that shade performed so well with my finger, not with the brush. Now with the pencil brush, I'm just going to blend a little bit more of the Aubergine shade into my outer corner where it meets the cut crease. Then for one last, blend, I'm going to be using my mini tapered brush with no added product and just blending all over. And that is how this eye turned out. So I recreated it on my other eye, but I just wanted to ask you guys a question. This isn't a bonus question or anything. It's do you guys want to see an in-depth tutorial on how I do my eyeliner? Because I've received multiple comments asking me to show you guys how I do my eyeliner, but I don't know who's gonna be interested in that. And then I have two fears. One of them being that I might mess up on camera, and the other one being that I might not stay in frame if I try to, film that, because I like going like this into my mirror. But, if enough people want that, I think I'm willing to set aside my fears and try it. So let me know if that will be something that you're interested in. And then now I'm gonna ask the last bonus entry question before my giveaway ends. That's crazy, guys, because my giveaway is ending on the 31st, aka I believe tomorrow. So if you guys haven't entered, y'all got like 24 hours to enter, and then it'll close at midnight tomorrow, so I can pick my person on New Year's Day. But my final bonus entry question is, what code did I use to buy my James Charles palettes from the Morphe website? And I made a big deal out of this code, so yeah, good luck finding that. And I'll return to do my lower lash line with the palette, and also just let you guys know how I feel about the palette. But yeah, so we're back, and I'm just gonna finish up with my lower lash line using a pencil brush. I'm going into aubergine and putting it on my outer corners. And then, you know what the crazy part is? I used the shade Paulina as my blush, and I love it. I'm going back into Paulina and going into the inner half of my lash line. And then just blending out my lower lash line. And another thing is that she put me on to the Pixie Duo. So that is what I used as a highlight today, as a thank you to her. And you know what's actually crazy? I found out about the code that I used through her. So it's crazy how this video has that question as the bonus entry question. So I am completely content with how my look turned out. I adore the shades, and yesterday I used the green shades and today I used the pinks and purples, and I can honestly say that the quality is there. The only notes that I would make about this palette are, one, that the Thingling shade should be picked up with your finger and not brush. I don't know why brushes don't pick it up too well. You guys saw my struggle while I was working with this one, but if you do use your finger, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful shade. It's all over my lid, and I do not hold that against it because, you know, Huda shadows, you have to use your finger. Morphe shadows, you have to use your finger. I don't mind using my finger anymore. I used to mind. The second note that I would like to make about the palette is that the color scheme may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it is my cup of tea because y'all know I'm crazy about purples. And I've been digging into greens recently, so I thought it was the perfect purchase for me, especially because I watch Paulina, and literally she is one of the best, like, most active YouTubers. Like, she always writes back to me, she always reposts me, so like, thank you for being so supportive of me, and this is my way of supporting you because you are a queen. And thank you so much for sharing like all of your knowledge with me, because I literally am so thankful for you. But lastly, if you guys have made it this far in the video, please comment down below some goals that you guys have for 2019, because I would love to read them if you guys don't mind sharing them. And lastly, have a great day, and don't forget to enter my giveaway because it ends tomorrow. Bye bye.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa.